Hello everyone, I am Sir Ton and I will be your math buddy. Today, I will be teaching you a new math lesson. Are you excited to know about it? Great! That's a good start. So, what are we waiting for? Join me as we tackle a new lesson this day. Last time, we talked about conics or conic sections, which include circles, parabolas, hyperbolas, degenerated cases, and of course, the ellipse, which is our topic for today. Actually, we have talked about it last time, but today we'll be studying more about it. When we say ellipse, it is the set of all points P in a plane in such a way that the sum of its distances from two fixed points on the same plane is constant. These fixed points are called foci. Now, let us consider figure number 1. As what you can see, there is point P here. And all points here around the ellipse can be considered as point P. The sum of its distances from the two fixed points is constant. Meaning to say, when we say constant, it is a quantity that does not change its value. On the other hand, the sum or the constant sum is also equal to the length of the major axis of the ellipse. The major axis here is the longest diameter in our ellipse. Now let's go with the parts of the ellipse. First in the list is the center, which is shown in figure number 1. The center of the ellipse has the coordinate h, k, or 0, 0 if it is in the origin. As what you can see in figure number 1, our center is in the origin, meaning we have the coordinate 0, 0. And a center is also the intersection between the major and the minor axis. Now, let us consider figure number 2. As what you can see, we have there the major axis and the minor axis. And the point here in their intersection is called the center. Number 2, we have foci or focus, which is shown in figure number 1 and 4. The foci are two fixed points inside the ellipse which are equidistant from the center and lays along the major axis. In figure 1, as what you can see, we have there point F sub 1 and point F sub 2. They were lays along the major axis. And their distances going to the center is equal. On the other hand, for any point P on the ellipse, the sum of its distance from the foci is equal to the length of the major axis. Once again, as what we have discussed earlier, the sum of the distances of point F sub 1 going to point P and point P going to F sub 2 is equal to the length of the major axis. Number 3, we have vertices shown in figure 1 and figure number 2. The vertices are the points on the ellipse which are collinear with the center and with the foci. In figure number 1, you'll see that the vertices are collinear with the center and with the foci, meaning to say they were in one line. A vertex is the endpoint of the major axis. Once again, in figure 1, you will see that the vertex or the vertices are the endpoints of the major axis. and it is a units away from the center, meaning our vertex going to the center is A, and from the center going to another vertex is A, which means to say that the segment from one vertex to another is 2A. So again, from this vertex going to another vertex is 2A. Take note of that. Number 4, we have the co-vertices shown in figure 1 and number 2. The co-vertices are the endpoints of the minor axis and perpendicular to the major axis. As what you can see in figure 1, we have their co-vertices which are located in the minor axis. So the length of the segment from the vertices is 2b, meaning from this co-vertex going to another co-vertex is 2b. Number 5, last number, we have lattice rectum, which is shown in figure number 3. The lattice rectum is the chord that passes through the focus and is perpendicular to the major axis. Now, any question? If none, then let us apply all of those concepts in the following activities. For activity number 1, you will be completing all the following sentences. For activity number 2, you're going to supply what is being asked in each item, and you will be using the given figure of an ellipse for your answer. For activity number 3, we will have modified true or false. You will be identifying whether the given statement is true or false. If it is false, change the underlined word to make the statement correct. And for activity number 4, you're going to supply what is being asked in each item. Once again, you will be using a figure for your answer. That's it. Enjoy answering. Thank you.